On station.
Lead. Mission details are in. What have we got? Flag raised on a retrieval mission. 18 scientists and engineers. No comms, no morning check-in. Been offline 64 minutes and counting. We need visuals and a status. That's one expensive wake-up call. Must be more to it than that. That's D. We're waiting where the satellite picked up an unusual heat signature a couple of clicks off coast 2 hours ago. That's all I've got. What sort of retrieval are we talking about? That's classified. Can't sound like little housing.
It was an ambush. Both choppers down. Hostiles are organized and heavily armed.
This is MI6. We're taking control of this mission effective immediately. Are you injured?
I'll live.
Good, because we need your help. What's your name, soldier?
Bond.
Oh, you're not SAS.
Air crewman.
In training. We'll have to make do. I need you to be our eyes and ears on site. Do you see a camp?
No, but there's some light coming from the other side of the mountain.
That's it. Get there.
That'll do.
Good news?
Parker.
Стиго се. Gde si bio do sada?
Opusti se! Stižem za sekund.
You speak Serbian?
Montenegrin. Which one?
What?
There's two of them.
The orange one. Do not use the other.
God,
Bond? You okay?
that might be pushing it. What next?
Have a little rest and then get to somewhere safe. You've done great. We'll have an extraction team pick you up in about an hour.
They still have that thing you're after and they're about to leave.
Yes, and we'll let them. Thanks to you, we've been able to deduce exactly who the buyer is, where they'll be meeting, and at what time. We'll intercept in a controlled environment with no risk to the asset. You just get out of the camp. Tight.
One of your crew's still alive. Hostiles have him. I don't fancy his chances. I'll follow. See what I can do.
You're in no state. They'll spot you and kill you.
I think some of the others are still alive, but the hostiles plan to blow up the place.
You need to get out of the blast zone.
I need to save those people.
That is not your call. Stand down. That's an order. Listen carefully. You have less than 1% chance of success. Now stand down.
I'll take those odds.
Bond.
Hey, come on! Come on! What are you doing? Come on! Run!
Stop! I've got the detonator! Hold your fire!
What is this now? You wanna blow us up
Yeah, thinking about it.
and destroy the asset? MI6 would never.
I'm not MI6.
Run into the sunlight. It's the first light of day when you wake. Is it real or is it fake? Your strength is your youth, just use it and follow the music play. Promise you'll never change. Can't say I'm surprised to see you running towards the sun, like I'm up to a plane. People try and stop you, all the fates just watch you, dying just to know whether you'll play your life like the game. Play. Baby, come on. You know what you've always wanted to do. Live this one life for you. Can't say I'm surprised to see you running towards the sun, like I'm up to a flame. People try and stop you, but all the fates just watch you, dying just to know whether you'll play your life like the game. Can't say I'm surprised to see you running towards the sun. It's the first light of day. Are you ready? All the fates just watch you, dying just to know whether you play your life like the
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
You sound familiar.
Today's not about me. It's about you and the incident last month. Come on.
Your visitor's pass, Mr. Bond.
Thanks.
Take a seat. So, Iceland. Air crewman in training, accidentally stumbling upon an MI6 operation of the utmost importance. Initially willing to assist, but then you hang up on us. Go against direct orders, and ultimately blow up the invaluable asset we were there to retrieve.
I wasn't aware I was under MI6 command, and I just chose not to take your advice. Mom.
Right, yes. Headstrong, kicked out of several conflicts, thrill-seeking, several disciplinary... here. Issues with authority.
I believe it's more a case of authority having issues with me. Look, I know where this is going. You can spare me the velvet gloves. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service. I want to make you a spy.
You what?
I want you to join my training program. Though, I have to warn you, it's unlikely you'll pass the tests. Should you make it, I have to inform you that agents have a very short life expectancy. Normal social life is near impossible. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
What's the downside?
Money's terrible.
When do I start?
Now, Moneypenny's waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details. Yeah, put him through. You're dismissed. Yeah.
Better get you up to speed. As I said, basic training and initial elimination rounds are already concluded. Only 6 recruits qualified for advanced training, and so far, all of them have excelled. Final exams are in 6 months, and you'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's assuming that Greenway lets you stay on for that long.
Greenway?
Training instructor. Missions above people and orders above principle sort of guy. Judging from your profile, I'm sure you'll get along splendidly. Anyway, I'm sending you to the MI6 training facility in Malta, where you'll be joining the other recruits. Your flight's waiting for you, so you better get a move on. Break a leg, James.
John Greenway.
Yes. And you're late. Everyone! Meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training. He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills. Monroe, will you do the honors?
Love to, sir.
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe, is top of the class. I task you with bringing him up to speed.
But, sir...
He gets 2 weeks to pass basics.
We still have to study for social engineering.
Well, consider it a challenge, Cressida. You like those. You know what? I'll up this 1 notch. If he fails, I take 2 credits from both of you.
Nonsense. Can't be so. You know... I do love a challenge.
Respectfully, sir. I think we'd be wasting our time.
So yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me.
Just can't help yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're gone.
Sir, this is on me. I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring. Things might have gotten slightly out of hand.
Don't take the blame for him, Monroe.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him. See what he's got. If that was out of line, I apologize.
I expected better from you. And Monroe, if you want this mess, clean it up. Alone.
You passed basic training, congratulations. However, there is also the matter of your performance review. Bond is immature and reckless, guided by his gut feelings and mistaken ideas of loyalty. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm. Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Not exactly a surprise. It's been a pleasure, Mom.
I want to show you something. Come. This is the reason for our success. Meet Thea, the world's first and only second-generation quantum computer.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously to make statistical deductions on matters of national security. The system's all but wiped the floor with GCHQ. Since its activation, we've saved more lives, thwarted more attacks, lost fewer people. That was Thea, in Iceland, in case you were wondering, guiding you every step of the way.
And yet it was wrong.
Thea gave you a less than 1% chance of success. You simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine. You see, I strongly believe that there is still a need for such human flourishes as heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Oh, I heard you were cleared for advanced training?
I am?
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
And if I can't?
Well, then I don't have much use for you, do I? Now get the hell out of my Faraday cage.
James Bond, stand still.
I'm looking for someone called Q.
And you found him. Right, step through here, please. Now, look into these. Hold still, eyes open.
What was that?
It's your lenses. They need a little time to calibrate, so you won't see anything just yet. Ah, interesting. Right, follow me. I have something for you. Pick one.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you do? May I see it? Now you get a new one.
MI6 is setting you up in safe houses for the next 6 months. You're with Cressida and Monroe.
So we're not going back to Malta?
I show you this and you want to go back to bunk beds. To kill for a place like that. But yes, you'll be going back and forth between MI6 and Malta for advanced training. And when in London, you'll just have to slum it in Bayswater.
Stephen Bright.
Oh, Foreign Secretary Bright. Bond.
I was just dropping off a few boxes for Cressida. I hope we'll meet again.
There's just enough time before we head back to Malta.
Monroe?
Always do the unexpected. It's the first rule of spycraft. Task is simple. Go in and get the flag. No lethal force is allowed unless the opponent has intent to kill. This may not be real guns, but we still play by those rules. Is that understood? Bond, your first Cressida and Monroe will be your radio support. Try not to embarrass yourself. Again. Establishing a baseline is the first thing they'll want to do. Answer truthfully. What's your name?
James Bond.
How old are you?
26.
That's our baseline. Now watch this.
Dig in.
I can't believe you made it out.
Oh, yes, it was very dangerous.
Bond, we're waiting.
Pub?
Archives.
Are you comfortable?
Thank you. I am.
Let's calibrate. What's your name?
Cressida Bright.
Eye color?
Pale blue-grey.
Okay, that's a solid baseline.
That is not fair, Bond.
What?
She fancies you, mate.
Why didn't you just say so?
Before you use these gadgets in the field, it's important you understand how they work. These phones do more than just make calls. Nausea, dizziness, and disorientation. The target's balance is affected, making it impossible for them to remain standing in one place. Perfect for when you need someone out of your way.
Oh, shit. It's not possible.
Correct. Given your current inability to listen to my guidance, it is not. Bond, you're up.
You'll get there, mate.
I don't know. I need some air.
You can't control the target, Monroe, but you can learn to control you. Bond, pick up the gun and hit the target. Skill or pure dumb luck? Let's find out.
Again.
That can't believe you pulled that trick on me.
Always do the unexpected. Fast rule of spycraft.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you still beat me.
Well, of course. But still.
Early day tomorrow. Catch the flag at daybreak. SAS are prepping for it now. Suggest you get some rest.
I remember when Sundays were Sundays.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we just take tomorrow off?
I wish.
I'm serious. Look, we go get the flag now. Have a well-deserved rest tomorrow.
That's actually not a bad idea.
What? You want to do this, Chris?
First rule of spycraft? Greenway can't possibly object.
They're gonna stand there all night.
Leave them to me, boys. Earpieces in? Let me know when you're through. Hey, guys.
What are you doing there?
You got it?
Right here.
Follow me. I've got a plan. Huh?
Bond? Monroe? Status?
Monroe just crashed the party.
Come on, take him down! Christ! Oi, come back! Oi, lads! Up here! Up there! Get him!
Close there. No worries, mate. All the time in the world.
New course. Tougher opposition, tighter deadline. So be smart. Fastest win gets extra credits. Yes, what is it, Bond?
First rule of spycraft.
Always do the unexpected.
And what about it?
We followed it, sir.
Grab your coat. We're going out.
Don't tell me. Tea and cucumber sandwiches.
You wish. Come on.
Here's to everything not MI6.
Can't fault their timing.
Be my big man.
The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, how can you be so sure I'm not the one you want, yeah? We only just met.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leaving. Excuse me.
Oi! I'm not finished with you!
Leave it, Gav! Leave it! Come on, let's buy me a drink.
The epiphyllum oxypetalum blossoms at night.
And only for a single night.
What have you got for me?
There's a package for you in the gents. Watch it in private. X marks the spot.
Found you.
MI6 has identified a leak from the Trade Ministry. We've narrowed our suspects to 3 secretaries, Rick Bolthorpe, Alice Weatherall, and Joshua Pike, all at the club this very evening. Your job is to identify the culprit. Bond, you'll be teaming up with Nash and Singh to focus on Pike. Keep this device on you and get up close. It will enable Singh to access Pike's phone. Best of luck, Bond.
You're dead, mate.
Mind if I cut
You're late.
I'd say there's still time for a pint. Back in. First round on me. Cheeky half?
I'm suspending training, effective immediately. The situation's arisen, a matter of considerable delicacy. The former 009, real name Rhys Beckett. A rogue operative guilty of high treason, he has somehow managed to stay hidden for over a decade. And now he's coming in from the cold. 009 claims to hold evidence of a conspiracy against the state, and he intends to hand it in return for a full pardon on one condition. He will only talk to John Greenway.
I guess there really is someone for everyone.
And where do we come in, Mum? Last time I checked, cutting deals with traitors was not in our playbook.
009 is a master infiltrator. As resourceful as he is paranoid, thinking 2 steps ahead is this man's idea of lazy. To catch him, we're gonna need eyes everywhere. Consider this a field exam. Get your equipment and cover stories from Q. Moneypenny will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed. Bond. A word. Greenway wasn't happy with your performance last night, and he's reluctant to bring you along, just a heads up.
Right. Any advice?
Doing what you're told might be a good start.
Ponsonby?
Bond?
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me. I just work here.
Greenway.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thayer's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just the boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. A chef? How does he manage to change clothes so fast? You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Don't get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is insubordination. Get back to your... Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox.
No. Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay. Breathe. Monroe. Monroe. Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
Focus. All the time in the world. Move.
James, I can't feel my...
Bond? Which way did he go? I blacked out for a second and the son of a bitch was gone.
009.
Of course, it was a bloody suicide mission. He used himself as bait to get to me and that... There! That's him! Bond, go! I'll take care of her. Don't let him get away.
I paid the price, James.
Looking for these?
Hold on. No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case... get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
James, the service is over.
Sorry to intrude.
I'm Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Thea, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits in Iceland. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I may ask. Risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spent so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked. You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thayer's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about. And this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide Thayer sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, he embarked on a complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thayer managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the Pirate King, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate King.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by militants at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister, to no avail. At age 17, he entered the world of piracy. For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire, all culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League weapons bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back.
Over there.
Gents, heads up. Bavma's heli is inbound.
Copy that, Moneypenny. Heading inside.
Stop touching your ear.
What?
I said, stop touching your bloody ear.
You're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there.
People on the left, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traitors, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He believes he should not have to pay his share, and for that, he must be punished.
Tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, the expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man at all. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on.
Trouble in paradise? Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes.
Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford End? Best we can do.
We both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
All clear.
Gone. An hour ago, maybe less.
Christ.
Gut shot. Bled out slowly while they worked him over.
Why not just shoot him and be done? Why the mess?
Well, clearly they were trying to make a point.
There's something in his mouth. Diamonds.
Fakes. Oh, you must have really rubbed someone up the wrong way.
The marking on the back of this picture of you and him matches the logo on that ship out there. That's where he wants us to go.
He's dead, Bond. His own men killed him because he got greedy. Case closed, job done. I'm really not interested in going sightseeing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Only you would have made the connection to Operation Spyglass. Dead as he is, he's telling us something. We'll never know if we don't take a look.
Fine. But don't be surprised if this is nothing more than a ruse to finish off what he started in Slovakia.
Only one way to find out. Housekeeping, I presume? Oh, this is so fast.
I am sometimes asked, Bothma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. And as we all know, if an infection is left untreated, the body can become rotten, sicken, and die. That infection? Greed. In Bakar Ali, once so loyal, greed grew unchecked, becoming a cancer. A cancer that threatened to weaken Aleph, endangering all of us, everything we have built. However, cancer, if caught early, can be cured. Or in our case, cut out and served on a platter. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
The girls. Of course.
Our old friend was just the appetizer. Did you really believe you could come here and poison Aleph's well of trust? I think not. Now, you die.
Harmony.
Know that if this is an attempt at deceiving me, I will erase your entire bloodline. Now, one more time.
Harmony. We know where she is. We have a location.
Get them out of there! Now!
Let's push on. Don't. This right here is a good old-fashioned self-destruct case from Q Branch. You listen to me very carefully. This might save your life one day. Disarm the triggering mechanism, take a hold of these catches on either side. Now turn them until they're horizontal at the same time. And open it. Hey, presto. We're not dead.
What is it?
009. Looks like he wasn't the culprit. He was the target.
What was that?
It's the other shoe. We were followed. Bond, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We got company coming. A lot of it.
I'll go and have a word then. Oh, that was close.
Second.
What?
Gear.
Oh.
Third. Four. I said 4!
Brace yourself!
The evidence. Explosive stuff.
Well, what do we use now? Harsh language?
Give it a shot.
Any last words?
No.
Nothing. Not even a good job, Bond. You would have made a great 00.
Nothing springs to mind.
Of course not.
We're done here. Fall back. Fall back!
Well, that's that.
Well, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? 009 did it, his muscle killed him, end of story.
You can't be serious after what we found.
We have no evidence, Bond. M needs an open and shut case.
So what's our next move?
Our next move? Is to go home, Bond.
Go home. How are you okay with this?
That's the beauty of orders. You don't have to like them.
Shoes, Munro. James Bond, I presume. You brought a friend.
I'll ask her. Who do you work for?
Take the shot.
James, this had better be...
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Webb Industries Anniversary Gala.
Webb Gala's tonight. Oh, shit. How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Tell me you caught him.
No, but it looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, East Wing. Staff offices.
Got it. That was for Monroe.
Awaiting authorization from Webb. Understood. He's just an old geezer. Are you sure we brought enough men? He's tougher than he looks. Proceed with caution. His arm's in a sling. I think we can manage.
Greenway. Inconvenient time. I must say, you look astonishing for your age, Agent Roth. Hardly a day over 50.
Would you expect an apology?
How about an explanation?
Later. Just play along.
Damien!
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, meet Mr. Beach, was it?
Bond. James Bond.
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Oh dear. I do hope you're not plotting on stealing Isola here. I took such trouble in hiring her. She really is rather brilliant. Quite the catch.
I'm not making any promises.
What do you know? I'm out. Excuse me, gentlemen.
I'd be careful with this one, James. Dare I say, out of your league.
Your attention, please.
Hold this, Danny.
Begin shortly. Kindly make your way to the main stage.
Hello, welcome all. Tonight we celebrate the history of web industries. But merely looking back would be complacent. Personally, I prefer to look ahead. For more than a century, web industries has pushed for a better, safer future.
What happened? I think he just collapsed. Security!
Hello, signs clear the cobwebs. We'll punch you lucid.
I see you wasted no time.
No, she wasted mine. Someone trained her well.
How did you allow her to get this close? And what is he doing here? You know I handle MI6.
They were onto us, and I didn't think that we had time for your back-channeling.
That is precisely the problem. You don't think.
Careful. Careful. You know how I get fodder.
Enough, Damien.
Yes, well, alas. There's no time to backpedal now. The ball is rolling. I have a full strike team on Greenway. He is as good as dead.
Fine. Now, clean up your mess. It needn't have come to this. And I'm truly sorry.
Well, it's only cold-blooded murder. Don't beat yourself up about it.
That was invigorating. Thank you. Make them disappear.
Can you walk?
Well, let's find out.
Be a gentleman.
Don't get used to it. Now pull me up.
No time, someone's coming. Hide.
Now, where were we?
Christ, half of Kensington would have heard that. Did you get a car?
And then some.
Then what are you talking to me for? Get a move on.
Yes, Mom.
thought I told you to go home.
I needed some fresh air.
Clearly. And did you figure out who's been trying to kill us?
Webb.
So you understand what we need to do next?
File a report?
We need to make the first move.
Gentlemen, I've breached the Webb Industries database, and as of this moment, you're both upper middle management. I'm sure you'll blend right in. Your IDs will only take you as far as the executive floors, and that's where the real challenge begins. Your final destination is an impregnable, self-contained structure atop the main building known as the Perch. I believe this is where the company stores its data.
Code White. Webb's deleting all the evidence.
What can you tell us about the Perch?
That's just it. The place is an information black hole. No blueprints, no infrastructure, nothing. Have I mentioned that this is a terrible idea? I need to notify M.
Negative. M is need to know only. Her protection, not ours.
Chin up, Moneypenny. We're not leaving without answers.
Play it cool.
Always.
Evening. Perch bound, I assume.
Burning the midnight oil. Are you quite all right?
I don't feel so good, actually.
Oh my. Something you ate?
Oh, dear God. Excuse me.
We should really stop meeting like this.
You blew my cover. I had to advance my schedule.
I admire your commitment.
You're only as good as your last job.
Give me one reason why we shouldn't feed you to security.
First, there's only 2 of you, and second, I can get you into the Perch.
Pass. Once bitten.
What's the play?
Spend my time on the cover working out a loophole in security, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit involved. I could use a helping hand. Or 3.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. James, get up to the penthouse. Old-timer with me. I'll explain on the way.
Moment.
When you're ready, Bond.
Moneypenny, we're in. Moneypenny?
Don't bother. The place is a giant Faraday cage. Nothing goes in or out.
Now she tells us.
The evidence is here, and we need access before they wipe the servers.
Good luck with that, boys. We should do this again sometime.
She does that. Okay, what have we got?
Mission reports.
Ours?
Mali, 2019. Karachi, 2021. The drone strike on Sarazin, the arms dealer.
I thought that was the CIA.
So does the CIA. Bond, these are all MI6 Black Ops based on confirmed Theia data. Some of our biggest intelligence successes in the last decade. But if I'm reading this right, we were working off of false intel every single time.
Theia makes mistakes.
Theia makes mistakes.
And the reason we don't know about it
is because Webb covers it up. So it looks like Every time Thea gets her wires crossed, he dispatches Damien to fix the narrative, to alter crime scenes, plant evidence, frame or eliminate witnesses, correcting the facts to fit the data. And this has been going on all the way back
to London 2014. It was a lie right from the start. There was no mole ring. Thea drew a false conclusion, so Webb made it true. He framed 009 and the others. They never betrayed anyone. You couldn't have known. Greenway. We're out of time.
James Bond. Do you ever phone ahead?
I know you did. You lied about everything.
You're not seeing the big picture. It's not your fault. It takes a certain kind of mind.
You can rationalize it any way you want. You won't change a damn thing.
Oh, I change things all the time. Changed you, John. And as for you, I guess we'll never know.
Bond, step aside. In here. You'll need that. Now, move!
Where are you going? We need to finish this. Greenway!
You were right, Bond. I couldn't have known, but I didn't even try. I never even looked.
You're giving up. We can't let him win.
There is no we. I'm out.
Thank God, we don't have much time.
There's been a development. Sir Nicholas Webb sent me this. In case you're wondering, it is footage of you and Greenway assaulting Webb HQ, two of my agents rogue on British soil.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that...
It changes everything. He is accusing you of terrorism. He CC'd half the cabinet. As we speak, there are arrest orders with your names on them working their way through the system, and my future's not looking much brighter.
Well, we just have to show them what we found.
Oh, God, don't be so naive. It's one thing that you broke into Webb HQ. It's another that you got caught, but leaving without proof? You couldn't have botched this any worse had you tried.
But you're not handing me in.
Of course I'm not. I'm sending you on a black op to collect the irrefutable proof we need to bring down the Webbs. I am putting a lot of trust in you. Don't you dare disappoint me. Moneypenny, go and finish the mission brief. Bond, you go and see Q. You're dismissed.
I told you already. go straight. I read about him, I think. Some kind of green energy pioneer?
Full marks. Neutrino voltaic energy research. Sadly, he died last month in Singapore under ambiguous circumstances. 3 weeks later, a solar geoengineering specialist died in Orlando, Florida. Circumstances equally ambiguous.
Dare say a pattern emerges.
Indeed. Thea flagged these seemingly unconnected deaths as consistent with the MO of an elusive terrorist, Caliban, a rabid extinctionist who believes that mankind is a cancer on the planet that needs to be purged.
Sounds delightful. Safe to say this Caliban is not too keen on scientific progress. What's it got to do with Webb?
Here's the kicker. According to Interpol, Caliban's charred remains were recovered from a Mexican landfill. And according to forensics, he's been dead for months. Now, if this is true...
It means Thea made another blunder.
Another ghost pattern, yes. We believe Damien is in Vietnam to cover up this latest mistake. Likely, he plans to stage a copycat killing, making it look like Caliban is very much alive and kicking.
Confirming Thea's original conclusion. Who's the target?
I'm afraid we don't know. That part is up to you.
Welcome to the Pearl, Mr. St. John Smith.
That's St. John Smythe, my dear.
Of course. The staff and I are very pleased to have you with us. This way, sir. You smarmy git.
Well, you told me to get into character.
Well, you are a natural, James.
That's Mr. Smythe to you, my dear. I'm just getting started. Decent. Tell me you're not checking out.
I'm being upgraded, actually.
Of course you are. It must be important.
Very.
The Emperor Villa will be ready shortly. Please make yourself comfortable while you wait.
Oh, I'll do that, thank you.
I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it. Thanks. You again?
Genomic analysis of Marinobacter and its role in alginate biosynthesis.
Yeah, I'm in genetics. It's boring science stuff, Mr.
Oh, names now. John.
Teresa.
I like boring science stuff. Try me.
Okay, then. You asked for it. Well, algae are inherently more efficient at carbon removal than terrestrial plants. Their entire surface is dedicated to the act of photosynthesis.
They absorb as much carbon as all the plants and trees on land combined.
Someone was paying attention in biology class.
Only to the parts that mattered most.
So, there's this particular strain of algae called Chlorella vulgaris that absorbs more CO2 than any other plant on the planet. That's why I'm here at the convention. To secure funding for this super strain I'm developing, which will be our most potent weapon against climate change. Potentially.
That's simple, huh?
That's simple.
How about another?
The Emperor Villa is ready for you, Mom.
They've got a habit of doing that, haven't they? Perhaps another time?
I'll hold you to it.
I should hope so. See you around, John.
All right, Romeo, snap out of it. Oh, she's fine.
She certainly is.
John?
Drinking alone was never my forte.
Well, I didn't realize you were this thirsty.
Parched, actually. You were freediving.
Yeah, being a marine biologist comes in handy.
Oh, what's your number?
Chasing a 6 at the moment.
6. Very impressive.
People think it's all about the lungs, but it's all in the mind.
A mistake easily made.
So, what can I get you? You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes. So let me guess, you don't like it too sweet. You don't like it too complicated. You like it straight up.
I've been known to experiment.
Audio. James. Still on. Tea time.
Feels a bit tight. You sure Q got the measurements right?
I'll be the judge of that. Put the glasses on. Let me see.
Well?
Ooh, very dapper. Give us 12.
Piss off.
Aren't you missing something? The bow tie?
I don't suppose Q included instructions.
How on earth did you make it through boarding school without tying one?
It's complicated.
Shall I get Q on the line?
Please do.
Hello, what's this? What's the American doing here?
Came round looking for a booty call. Didn't go the way he'd hoped.
He doesn't fit the narrative. The real Caliban never allowed for collateral damage.
Nobody's perfect.
How many times? My father is adamant that the validity of Thea's conclusion is not questioned. Are you dumb? Look at me. Are you an idiot? You make him disappear. All right? The boys in ops will patch up the loose ends. Go. And Nico, bring Lorca to the side. I think it's time we set things in motion.
Tell me you got that.
Oh, I got it all right.
Will it be enough?
It'll have to be. Now go get the girl.
Not yet. They'll kill Ellis.
You can't save them all, James.
I can sure as hell try.
What's the status? Over. This is Indigo 1. Moving target into position now. Over.
Oh! What the hell are you doing, Smythe? You with them? Put the bottle down. I just saved your life.
What the hell have you done with Teresa?
Rosie.
John?
I love the dress.
It's from the gift shop.
Shall we?
There! Go! Get out of there!
James? James? James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you had me worried. Do you know where you are?
Damien's after party. Listen, I'm in a bit of a bind here.
I know. Okay, I'm working on it. Just try to buy us some time.
I swear, James. Do you even have an off button? Because you're starting to make the rest of us look bad.
Yeah, my work-life balance isn't great.
Let's see if we can't find an even split.
But we're lying down on the job again, are we, Bond?
You're late!
I know. Hold still. Now Damien's men are moving in on your position. Get to cover.
Gladly.
Nothing. Okay. I guess we're doing this then.
Bond? Up here.
Not bad.
I'm not finished.
I thought you said you were out.
And let you have all the fun? I don't think so. Hands. And here. He won't be needing it.
What's the plan?
I'll take the high ground. We push forward, corner Damien, and then we put him down.
I like it.
Run!
Thanks. You're hit.
Just nick me. I'll be fine. I'll hold them off! Go! Find Damien! Finish this!
Alone at last. Now what's that? A little liquid courage for what happens next.
What there's... Oh no. This is so much more. It's a synthetic compound. It floods the endocrine system, elevating physical and mental awareness. It makes you faster, better, stronger.
Show me.
I thought you'd never ask. You still think you can stop me, James? You are outmatched and outsmarted! Don't you see? We've been ahead of you every step of the way.
You really do love the sound of your own voice, don't you? What now? Think, James. Think.
That's better. Shall we?
It's been fun, but I'm gonna have to break this off.
Oh, James! James, you have such a way with words. You're hilarious!
You haven't heard the punchline yet. Easy now. I've got you.
Damien.
It's done. He's gone.
Okay, up we go, old man. Let's get you patched up. Oh, I thought you said it was just a scratch.
Oh, the wonders of adrenaline.
Oh, stop, Bob.
We need to get you to a hospital.
Oh, James. James.
What do I do? I need you to tell me what to do.
Just sit for a bit. Sit and enjoy the view.
Why did you come back for me? I thought you hated heroics.
Turns out I was wrong about that. You've got heart, Bond. You're just what we need right now. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Because you're a miserable old bastard.
There is that. Will you do me a favor?
Anything.
Don't let it change you. Don't let it.
Is there anyone I should contact? Greenway. John.
There is no doubt that Britain is in a highly precarious situation. If this data is corroborated, it will indeed put an enormous strain.
Attention, please, everyone. 5 minutes ago, Sir Nicholas Webb informed us that if we ignore his demands, the next leak will be bigger and a lot closer to present day. Meaning that sources, assets, and even agents will be at risk. The diplomatic hit we have already taken is irreversibly detrimental to our national security, global interests, and Great Britain's standing in the world. Further jeopardizing that is not an option. It has been decided to accept Webb's demands and grant him immunity. Giving in is not giving up. Quite the contrary, we do this to protect the country we all love. It is time to stand down. Thank you. Bond, congratulations. Your performance in Vietnam proved beyond a doubt you'll make an excellent 00.
What are you doing? We can't let Webb get away with this.
What we do is my call. The world's not fair, Bond. I thought Greenway taught you that.
Don't bring Greenway into this.
Em, we have to go. The Prime Minister's waiting.
Moneypenny will debrief you, then go home and get some well-deserved rest.
Wait, you're not actually buying any of this, are you?
What if it's true, though? We can make this whole thing disappear.
But it's not. Okay. And I am with Em on this. We have no choice but to give in. Even if we had solid intel, a gamble like that would be reckless, beyond any sense. It'd go against MI6's very reason to exist. It would be high treason. So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Promise me, James.
Cross my heart. Sorry, Moneypenny. This idiot's about to rob QLab.
Bond.
I just wanted to check in. Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. Come, join me. Don't do it.
What?
Blame yourself. I knew him for 25 years. The good years and what came after. Operation Nightfall changed him. He slipped into darkness. Never could find his way out until you came along. The first light in more than a decade. And he came back. More alive than ever. And thanks to you, He went out with a bang, and not with a whimper. And if that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. To Greenway. And to you, James. Salute.
Don't forget to turn out the lights when you leave.
Leaving, James?
Afraid so.
Well, hell of a thing you did. See you around.
What's this?
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
What's the difference?
I want what I want, James.
When you offered me a ride, I was expecting something a little more airborne.
What can I say? I prefer comfort over speed.
I certainly wouldn't mind your expense account.
Sure it could be arranged?
I'm very sorry.
I don't need your pity. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
I've upset you. You know, I understand this whole no-strings routine. I was on my own for a long time. The thing is, those strings don't hold you back. They keep you up.
Your career with MI6 might be over, but you have a bright future writing fortune cookies.
I hit a nerve.
You must be quite the marksman. What do you plan to do about it? Echo 1ラジャー、20分に合流します。やっぱり1時間ください。
Is this normal? I don't mingle a lot with billionaires.
A client of mine runs a crypto vault out of an old nuclear bunker in the Hindu Kush. I figure normal is a spectrum. Would you mind? give me that look.
I need you to promise you won't make any moves before I do what I came here to do.
For England, James?
No games, Isola. Do we have a deal?
Just don't fail. One way or another, Webb dies today.
There you are.
James? You might want to see this.
What are we looking at?
Predictive analytics. That's a neural network tree. Watch.
It's a roadmap.
Yeah, for overthrowing the British government in as few moves as possible. And instating Stephen Bright as the next PM.
It's a damn coup d'etat. How is this possible?
Well, looks like with Thea offline, Webb was finally free to use his mirror machine to his own gain. You really outdone yourself this time, James.
I have to get down there.
James Bond. We meet again.
We do?
Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer.
Oh, right. Elevator guy.
I'm sure this is all a big joke to you. Don't move. I will shoot. It's Finch. James Bond is here. I've got him poking about in operations. Sound the alarm. Let's see, wiggle your way out of this one.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. We're about to have company. You should take the freight lift down. Webb is not going to leak the data on account of one rogue agent, but he will throw everything he has at you to stop you from reaching Hyperion.
What about you?
Webb's penthouse is directly above us. I'll wait for him there. Time to settle scores.
Isola, if it's closure you're looking for, I promise you won't find it. Not like this.
You really are very sweet.
Hello, gorgeous. Okay. Remove the core. Stop the leak.
Mr. Bond. Predictably unpredictable. Have you come for my other son?
Maybe this one you'll actually care about.
Not so fast. Health monitoring device. Like all tech, its purpose can be redirected. Such as dumping every last bit of MI6 data the moment that my heart stops beating.
I don't have to kill you to stop you.
Go on then. Risk it. Not so easy when you have so much to lose, is it? Thought so. Drop it. Kick it away.
Your very own magic mirror. It's clever, I'll give you that. Was overthrowing the government always part of the plan?
A last resort, nothing more. And like a great man once said, never let a good crisis go to waste.
Happy to be of service.
There is no flip side to the world I'm building. You think I'm a fiend. But make no mistake, Bond. The future will be grateful.
What did you do? You gave me your word.
You really should know by now, James. My word means nothing. I've most likely pierced the abdominal aorta. He doesn't have long. I'd keep the old ticker going if I were you.
Whatever happens, stop her. Don't let them have Hyperion.
Your parents' murder. Just another lie.
Oh, what can I say? I know my audience. This is business. Always was. The only reason I let you get this far is because you make for such wonderful distractions. Good luck, James. I really do mean it.
Don't make me.
You won't. Let it go, James. Oh, look at you. Whole house broken. What a waste. They won't take you back, you know? You will rot in a cell and leave nothing behind but a blackened file.
This is Bond. The threat is neutralized. I could use a ride. +1.
He insists he was working alone, no assistance from anyone MI6.
What about the girl? What does he have to say about her?
A means to an end. He needed a ride.
Who just happened to offer at the most convenient time. No one's that naive.
He saw her as a calculated risk.
He got more than he bargained for. What's our take on her?
We have none. Or 1,000. Nothing adds up.
Well, surely you must be able to tell me something about her.
Well, so far, she's manipulated all our screenings and biometrical analysis, only breaking a sweat when she means to. The fact that we have nothing on her is perhaps the most telling thing of all. Someone has gone to great lengths to make her what she is and cover their tracks. We have no clue whatsoever who she's working for. Can't help but wish it was us.
Well, it's not. That is the one thing we know about her.
Are you coming?
Get out of my way!
Give them hell, James.
pleasure. Out the pod. No sign of Moneypenny. She was reviewing the security feeds. The hostiles are taking out the cameras. They're heading down.
Towards Thea. Yes, I've noticed that too.
That's gotta be it. Moneypenny's gone to protect the core.
Good girl.
What's the fastest way there?
Stairs are out of the question. Give me a moment. I'll plot a way down.
James. Oh, James, I was hoping that you'd try and save the day. Tell me, how do you like the new look?
You grew a spine. Well done.
You sobbing. You're killing me. Come here. You've had quite the run, haven't you? My father, dead. The truth out. My legacy, my inheritance, all gone. All except for good old Thea here, eh? Luckily, I had a host of buyers already lined up. Each one more unsavory than the last. And it's all thanks to you. How does it feel, James? How does it feel to really make a difference?
James.
It's all right. Do what he says.
Go on. Do what James tells you.
Take it and go.
I'm told my father died in your arms. It's not fair, you know. You hogging all the fun.
Moneypenny, don't move. I'm gonna stabilize the bleeding.
James. James, you have to listen.
On! Shoo! She's bleeding out.
I've got her now. I've got her. Damien's only escape is through the tunnels. I've slowed him down, but it's up to you to stop him. Whatever it takes, Bond. Here, take this. It's a special edition. It's the master key to the lab. Unlocks the entire arsenal.
No offense, Q, but I'll need more than a man in a couch.
We have the Valhalla. It's the only thing with enough firepower. Get the keys from my coat and wearables. Now go! While there's still time. The watch will guide your way.
Grab what you can! We're leaving!
Damien.
Time! In solid steel! Going as fast as I can! Everyone get ready to clear out! It's fun! Cut him down!
We have unlocked visitors.
So we do. How about we show them some English hospitality?
Certainly.
Smoke screen, oil slick, sonic cannon, flamethrower. Activate flamethrower.
Flamethrower not applicable.
Damn it. What about missiles?
Missiles. Full stock.
All right. Here we go.
Arming missiles. 12% complete. Stand by.
Oh, come on! Activate machine guns!
Machine guns on and ready to fire.
Yes! Now we're talking!
Threat neutralized.
I don't see Damien.
That would be him.
Should I worry?
Short of an ICBM, you're quite safe inside.
What's he doing? The door's stuck.
I'll raise a ticket with tech support.
You're not helping.
That is a nasty dent, James. I do hope you have insurance. Sit tight. The end is coming.
Gotta be a way out of this wreck.
I resent that.
Activate ejector seat.
Are you quite sure?
Just do it! Nothing a fresh coat of paint won't fix.
Good God, James! You must have a death wish. Well, I'm only happy to oblige.
Bombs. You're flooding the tunnels. You're gonna kill everyone.
Bang on! There's enough water in this reservoir to turn MI6 underground into a fish tank. By the time they sort out what's transpired, I'll be long gone. And you're gonna stop me?
No need. Kill yourself just to get to me. You don't have it in you.
Well, you got me pegged. The truth is, you have set me free, James. I've never felt so alive.
Best go out on a high.
It's end of the line, James! You have failed everyone around you! Your parents, your mentor, your friends. Even for all your pluck, you could save a single one. And now you will die. Unknown, unloved, and alone. Not alone!
Don't get used to it.
Service was beautiful. I particularly enjoyed the bagpipes and rifle salute.
Yes. Well, Webb was a national treasure, nothing less would do.
It doesn't feel right, does it?
Spies live and die in the dark, Bond. You want medals? Join the Olympics. In case you're wondering, all charges against you have been dropped.
Bright's a reasonable man.
Bright's a survivor. We came to an understanding. I testify that all he's guilty of is keeping bad company. He gets off my back and doubles our budget. Everybody wins. Congratulations. I suppose this makes you 001.
It wouldn't be right. Actually, Mom, I thought since I was the 7th recruit.
Happens to be my lucky number. Just don't tell anyone.
It's not over, you know. Someone pulled me out of that water and made off with Thea. There's only one person it can be.
There's an unseen hand operating in the shadows, playing a game we know nothing about. How that is even possible keeps me awake at night. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to do some digging. 007.
Mom, I thought you'd never ask.